to welcome you to this matchup here today as Week 8 of the Retro Bowl League continues with a battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers come into this game with a 2-5 record. Carolina Panthers come in with a 1-6 record. It's pretty likely that both these teams will not be making the playoffs this season. They're not mathematically out yet, but it would be a miracle if either one of these teams made the playoffs. And the game is underway here between the Bucs and the Panthers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get the ball first at their own 27-yard line, first down and 10. Here's the pass over the middle. That pass is complete for the first down. And what a start for the Bucs offense. He is in the clear, inside the 40. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. To the 10, and they are not going to catch him. Touchdown. What a start for the Buccaneers. What a start indeed. I mean, it can't get any better than that. The Buccaneers, as you see the receiver, it's a very short pass. It's not like he decided to throw it deep down the field. They start with a short, conservative pass. He breaks a couple of tackles, and just like that, he is gone. The Panthers cannot catch up to him. He takes it to the house for the touchdown. When these two teams met each other earlier in the season, it was all Tampa Bay in that one. They won 40-14. It was a total beatdown. And so far, it is an excellent start for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, let's see how the Carolina Panthers can respond at their own 36-yard line. First down and 10. They will also do a quick pass, and they will get a first down to midfield, picking up 14 yards. Carolina's only win of the season was against the New Orleans Saints in Week 6. Saints ironically lead the division. This pass is complete for the first down. That will go for 13 yards. Yeah, Carolina's had a rough season. They've been better in the second half of the season compared to the first half of the season, but still only with one win. Pass is complete, a nice move, and a first down. There he goes inside the 20. And a gain of 20 as he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Panthers trying to respond. They will throw an interception. And the Buccaneers get the first takeaway of the game. Yeah, Panthers quarterback, for the most part, he's really struggled this season. That's a bad throw, as he could not connect with his receiver. He wasn't really under a lot of pressure, so he could have held on to the football for a little bit longer and waited for a receiver to get more open, but he decided to throw the football at that moment, and it's a mistake from the quarterback. See what the Buccaneers can do now as this pass is complete, and there's a first down and more. There he goes. It's a foot race. He is out across midfield. Can they catch him? Inside the 40. Inside the 30, still going, and finally brought down a 68-yard gain. What a play. My goodness, if he would have scored a touchdown, it would have been the longest touchdown of the season. But luckily for Carolina, there's that one defender that is able to catch up to him. It took him a while, though. I mean, it looked like he was within 5 yards of him for like 30 yards down the field. Took him a while to catch up to him, but he finally does inside the 30. Wow, how about the Buccaneers start to this game? Very explosive offensively. But Carolina's defense has really struggled this season. There he goes, inside the 10, and he is gone! Touchdown! 27 yards, and the Bucs are in the end zone once again. They started this drive at their own 5-yard line, and it only takes them 2 plays to take it to the house. My goodness, Tampa Bay steamrolling Carolina early in this one. Extra point is off the upright and in, 14-0 in favor of the Buccaneers. Yeah, I mean, this could be a beatdown if Carolina does not score on this drive. Luckily, they're going to get good field position here, so let's see if they can take advantage of that. Yep, as mentioned, they'll start at their own 43-yard line. Pretty good field position. This pass over the middle is complete, and a first down. That will go for 12 yards. If the Panthers lose this game, they will be mathematically eliminated from playoff contention. Pretty unlikely that they will make it in the first place. Coming in with only one win this season. There's an 8-yard gain near the sideline. 2nd down and 2. Here's the pass, and it's intercepted! Another interception thrown by the Panthers quarterback. Up the second one in this game. On the first 2 drives of the game, there's just too much traffic there. I mean, you do not want to throw the ball again. As a quarterback, what you are looking for is separation between the receiver and the defender. That is the balls you want to throw to, and that is not what happened on that play. There's 2 clogged up there. To be fair, there wasn't really a receiver that open, but probably should have just thrown that football away or wait for the play to develop a little bit more. Buccaneers will take over. Final play of the first quarter. My goodness, the Buccaneers blew out the Panthers earlier this season, and so far, they're doing the same thing here today. All right, we will start the second quarter. First down for Tampa Bay. The pass over the middle is complete for the first down, and that will go for 15 yards to the 40-yard line. First down. The run up the middle. Good open field tackle made by Carolina. Second down. They will run the ball again to the left side of the field. That will go for 3 yards. They're kind of on the outside of field goal range, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here on this 3rd down and 7. That pass is caught, and a nice block for the first down. Still going inside the 20. One man to beat. And he will not beat him as he is brought down, but a nice 25-yard gain nonetheless. Well, how about that block by his fellow teammate, forcing the Panther defender there to the ground and created an open lane for that first down. The pass is caught, and he will take it in for the touchdown. And it's 20-0 in favor of Tampa Bay. Yeah, this is a total beatdown. I mean, when you throw 2 interceptions to start games and then your defense allows a touchdown on every drive, I mean, that is a perfect recipe for a beatdown, and that's what we're seeing so far here in this one. Extra point is good, 21-0. Yeah, this is not a very competitive game. No, and it's just unfortunate because again, Carolina, you thought they would have played better against Tampa Bay the second time around compared to when they got blown out the first time these two teams met. Nice play to get into Buccaneers territory, picking up 20 yards. First down for the Panthers. The pass over the middle is complete. And a first down, bouncing off defenders, and he's in the clear. Inside the 10, and he will take it in to get the Panthers on the board. 42 yards. Panthers offense finally able to get going in this game. That's a good throw by the quarterback, able to find an open receiver. A couple broken tackles, and a good job by the Panthers receiver to outrun the entire Buccaneers defense right there, taking it to the house. Good play for Carolina. The extra point is no good, so they will only wind up with 6 points here, but I think they're happy to get something on the board here in this second quarter. They're down by 2 scores now. Tampa Bay now with the ball as they will throw it over the middle, and it's complete, and a nice block for the first down and more in the Panthers territory. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? Inside the 30. Still going to the 20. To the 10. Broken tackle, and he will score. Touchdown. 68 yards. And just like that, the Bucs are in the end zone once again. Oh my goodness, what a block though right there. And one play on the drive, they take it the distance. And this Carolina defense just looks slow. I mean, I can't believe they couldn't catch up to this receiver. And he takes it to the house for the touchdown. Yikes, this is a terrible performance from the Carolina defense in this game. Extra point is good, 28-6. Tampa Bay totally dominating here in this first half. 36 seconds to go of this first half. And the first half that I think Carolina just wants to end already. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they want to get some points here before halftime. They will call their first timeout. So definitely the first half they would like to forget. I think it's safe to say that. Really a season they'd like to forget. His pass is complete as he was wide open down the left sideline. And he will run out of bounds inside the 35. Carolina still has 2 timeouts left and 14 seconds as the pass over the middle, and he's got him inside the 20. That's 2 consecutive really good throws from the Carolina quarterback. But I got to be careful here with only 6 seconds left. This pass is incomplete. Luckily, there's only 1 second left, so they do have time to kick a field goal, and that's what they will do from 32 yards out. The kicker's already missed an extra point, and now he's missed a field goal as the kick is wide right. Yikes, the kicker 0 for 2 kicking so far in this game, missing an extra point and a field goal. Well, that was an ugly first half if you're Carolina. If you're Tampa Bay, you are loving this. 28-6 at the half. All right, Panthers getting the ball to start the second half. So they try to get back into this game. I mean, they've dug themselves quite a hole. And that pass is just off the mark, a little bit wide of the mark. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Here's a quick pass. It is complete, a couple broken tackles and a first down. That will go for 15 yards near the midfield strike. And this pass is just overthrown. My goodness, he was wide open. In fact, the Carolina quarterback rushed that throw a little bit. But my goodness, that is an easy throw to make. For quarterback standards, at least. Quarterback had to get rid of that. Now it's a 3rd down and 10 situation for the Panthers. He will throw, and it's caught for the first down inside the 40. And he will take it to the 32-yard line and a gain of 19 yards. Carolina will now run the ball, and that's only going to go for a yard, so not much there. I don't think they're going to be running the ball a lot this half, because when they're trailing, you do not want to run the ball. You want to throw it, be aggressive, try to get back into this game. His pass is complete inside the 20, and an 11-yard gain. They look to throw again. He does throw. It is caught inside the 10. A nice move right there, and you'll take it to the 5-yard line. And that's going to set up 1st and goal for Carolina. Quick pass towards the sideline. He's got it for the touchdown. And Carolina in the end zone for only the 2nd time in this game. But, who knows what will happen in this game. I'm not really concerned about the Carolina offense. They threw a couple interceptions early, but I think their offense is back on track. It's their defense that's really struggling. And they're going to go for 2 to make this a 14-point game. The 2-point conversion unsuccessful as he will take a sack. Might have been a little too early to go for 2 in my opinion, but I kind of got the logic. You do need a 2-point conversion eventually to tie this game, but maybe they should have waited and done it later. All right, the Buccaneers will get 4 yards on the run. Carolina is going to have to come up with a defensive stop here if they want any shot of coming back in this game. 2nd down and 6. He's going deep, and he's got his receiver open inside the 40. And a big play for Tampa Bay to get them inside the 35. Yeah, Carolina. This receiver just completely outruns the 2 defenders right there. Like I mentioned earlier, the Carolina defense just looks slow. And it's been a real struggle all season long for this Carolina defense. They have been better in the second half of the season, but this is a really bad performance. That will be a 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6. He will throw to an open receiver near the right sideline for a first down, bouncing off of a defender, still going inside the 10, down the sideline, and he will take it to the 1. Whoa. Wow. Let's take a look at the replay of this. Quarterback has a good amount of time. Great protection from the offensive line. Just checks it down. You see, there's a missed tackle right there. Another missed tackle. And he almost runs it in for the touchdown. Luckily, a good open field tackle made for Carolina to save the touchdown. But I expect Tampa Bay to probably punch it in on this play. And they will. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And they increase their lead. So in terms of the division race, this is going to be Tampa Bay's 3rd win of the season. New Orleans currently has 4 wins. New Orleans has a tough test coming up later this week against the Seattle Seahawks. If New Orleans does lose that game, I mean, the Buccaneers will only be one game back for the division title with 2 games to go. So we'll see what happens. As Carolina now with the ball to end the third quarter. There's a missed tackle. There's another missed tackle. And a first down and more inside the 30. My goodness. And he'll finally be brought down. So that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. It has been a dominant game. The Bucs leading big. All right, the Panthers trying to get a consolation prize here as the pressure's coming. He has to get rid of it. He does. It is complete to the running back inside the 10. And it's going to be first down and goal now for the Panthers. As he looks to throw, it is caught. Tackled inside the 1. 6-yard gain. It's going to be second down and goal now. Here is the toss. Can he get in? No, stopped at the 1-inch line. Wow, I can't believe he didn't get in right there. So it's going to be third and goal. The run. He only needs an inch, and he gets it. Touchdown. Yeah, this is, not much Tampa Bay can do. You're expected to score from the 1-inch line pretty much every time. Carolina in the end zone, they're going to go for 2 again. They were unsuccessful on the last attempt. This time they are successful. The 2-point conversion is good. It's now 35-20. They're going to try an onside kick that nobody has recovered yet. And still nobody has recovered. The Buccaneers will take over at midfield. It's incredible, the fact that nobody has recovered an onside kick yet this season. And, we're in week 8, so it feels impossible. But I think we'll get one eventually, but might be a while. This pass is complete. What a throw that was. And a first down and more. And that will go for 22 yards as Tampa Bay at this point is just trying to run out the clock and officially seal the deal. As they will now run it, he will cut to the right side and get about 2.5 yards. Panthers with this loss are going to be officially mathematically eliminated from playoff contention. And a couple broken tackles inside the 10. And that will set up first and goal for the Buccaneers. The run, bouncing off of a defender. What a move! And he will take it in. Touchdown! And the Buccaneers score over 40 points again on Carolina. Well, they scored exactly 40 in the first meeting. Here they score over 40. And, Buccaneers are just making this look easy against the Carolina defense. Carolina Panthers are going to have to play the undefeated Arizona Cardinals next week. That is a big mismatch on paper. Oh boy, that could be a total beatdown. Arizona, they still have to take care of business and do all that, but my goodness, we're going to have a 1-win team against an undefeated team? Yikes. It is Retro Bowl. Who knows what will happen, but it does feel like a game that could get out of hand, kind of like this game. Third down and 16 as the pass, incomplete. Carolina really struggling here as we are just trying to get to the end of this game. Fourth down, the pass is caught. Can he get the first down? No, he's going to be about 2 yards short, and the Buccaneers will take over on downs and officially seal the deal. The Buccaneers, they're still mathematically alive. They're going to have a huge game next week to try to get back into the division race, as there's a nice run for a first down, and he will run out of bounds. The Buccaneers are still alive. The Panthers are officially eliminated from playoff contention. As the game comes to an end, the Buccaneers get the win by a score of 42-20. Not much else to say. No, there really isn't. The Buccaneers just totally dominated this game. And, Carolina just had a bunch of interceptions early in the game. The offense did bounce back. You got to give credit to Carolina's offense for bouncing back, but their defense really struggled. So Tampa Bay improves to 3-5. The Panthers fall to 1-7. All right, we thank you for watching. Still more Retro Bowl action to come here in week number 8. Hopefully, we have some better games. First two games of the week so far have been blowouts. The Bucks with the win, 42-20.